Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today we discuss grade 9's maths. This book is from Punjab Text Board, Lahore. It is used in Federal Board as well as Gujranwala Board, Lahore Board. Today we discuss the chapter number 1 from it, that is matrices and determinants. Matrices, singular is matrix. It is used by the square brackets and inside we write the entries, while the determinants used by the straight lines and inside we show the entries. What is the definition of matrices? Let me write the definition. A rectangular array or a formation enclosed by the square brackets. This is the definition of matrix. A rectangular array. Array is used for tartib or a formation enclosed by the square brackets is called matrix. For example, let matrix A I have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the array of numbers or formation of numbers. This is in horizontal line and these are in vertical line, enclosed by the square brackets. When I write the square brackets, it is called a matrix. And if I write the straight lines, it is called determinant. Now, after discussing the matrix, we discuss the rows and columns of a matrix. So, from this, first we discuss the rows. Remember, horizontal line of numbers are called rows. For example, if I give you example, suppose matrix A I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These entries, elements enclosed by square bracket, this is called a matrix. But how we represent the rows? As by definition, horizontal line of numbers are called rows. So how many horizontal lines are here? These are 1, 2, 3. This is first horizontal line. I said it row 1, and this 4, 5, 6 is second horizontal line. I said it row 2. So in this matrix A, I have 2 rows, 2 horizontal lines, 2 rows. As I mentioned the name, row 1, row 2. Same, we describe the columns. In columns, we change the word horizontal into vertical. Vertical line of numbers are called columns. For example, same. Here I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enclosed by the square brackets. So this is matrix. How we represent the columns? As in the definition, I said vertical line of numbers are called columns. So how many vertical lines? 1, 4 is the first column, first vertical line. I said it C1. 2, 5 is the second vertical line. I said it column 2. And 3, 6 is the third vertical line. I said it column 3. So columns represented by vertical lines. There are 3 vertical lines. So I said them the column 1, column 2 and column 3. So for rows, horizontal line of numbers are called rows and vertical line of numbers are called columns. So by using these two concepts about rows and columns, we discuss third topic, that is about order of a matrix. That is order of a matrix. As order shows the rows and the columns, so by definition the number of rows into and number of columns in a matrix specifies its order. Here shows its order. So I use one formula for it. Order of a matrix, that is equals to number of rows into number of columns. So this is the formula of order of a matrix. Number of rows into number of columns. For example, if I take the matrix A as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enclosed by the square brackets, this is my first horizontal line elements 1, 2, 3. This is row 1 and 4, 5, 6 second horizontal line, row 2, 1, 4 first vertical line, column 1, 2, 5 second vertical line, column 2, 3, 6 third vertical line, column 3. So in this matrix I have 2 rows and 3 columns. So by the definition and by the formula of order of a matrix, that is equals to number of rows into number of columns. So I write order of A, of matrix A, that is number of rows. How many number of rows? 2. So I write 2 into how many columns? Number of columns 1, 2, 3. 3 columns. So order of A is 2 into 3, or we can write 2 by 3. Remember, order shows first the number of rows and the second one is the number of columns. Remember its formula, order of a matrix, that is equals to number of rows into number of columns. So in this matrix we have 2 rows, means 2 horizontal lines, 2 rows, and 3 vertical lines, 3 columns. So order of A is 2 into 3 or 2 by 3. This is very important to remember for the matrix. How many rows are there? How many columns are there? So you can write the order of a matrix. Now the next, number 4, equal matrices. For equal matrices, of course we take 2 matrices. Example, suppose let A and B be 2 matrices, then A is said to be equal to B if there are 2 possibilities. Number 1, let A and B be 2 matrices, then A is said to be equals to B if, number 1, order of A must equals to order of B, means the order of matrix A must equals to the order of matrix B. And second condition, their corresponding elements or entries are same. These are the 2 conditions for equal matrices. Let A and B be 2 matrices, then A is said to be equals to B if, you must remember these 2 conditions for equal matrices. If these 2 conditions satisfied, then we said that the matrices are equal. So number 1, that is equals to order of A equals to order of B, and second one, their corresponding entries or elements or numbers are same. These are the 2 conditions. So I explain by giving you one example. Let me take 2 matrices. For example, let A equals to 1, 3, -4, 2, and B equals to 1, 2 plus 1, -4, 4, -2. These are the 2 matrices I take as an example for equal matrices. We must check the 2 conditions. Number 1, their order must be same. What is the order of A? There are 2 horizontal lines and 2 vertical lines. So order of A, that is 2 by 2. Second, we check the order of B. There are also 2 rows and 2 columns. So order of B is also 2 by 2. So my first condition is satisfied, that is order of matrix A equals to order of matrix B. Now we go for the second condition. Their corresponding elements are same. Let me see what is called correspondence. If there's a first element in row 1 and in column 1,